Hey guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, I hope you all know that census is going on in Canada, and by now you might have received a letter from Statistics Canada with the access code. So I'm going to show you in this video how you can use it to submit the census data. Now I do understand there's legal obligation and you have to be honest, so that is why it's important for you to finish it within the allocated time frame. In the letter itself, it's going to tell you how much time you have. Okay, so when you go to this census.gc.ca, this is the first screen you will see. Click on start questionnaire. So the moment you click on start questionnaire, it goes to a different URL, but still it's under Statistics Canada, and it asks for the access code. Now this access code you will find in the letter that you have received, okay, from Statistics Canada. So put that, okay, and that is specific to your address. Okay, so don't share it with other, or do not use someone else access code. Okay, now first is to put your now, because it involves confidential information too. That is why what I am doing is that instead of making it in a live video, I am doing screenshots so you can understand what questions come. And yes, I have removed personal identified information. Okay, so first put your phone number and address. Second, you can see it asks for the address where it is. Following address is correct. Then ask if it is the same address. I mean, if their mailing address is different, that you can specify. Now, including yourself, how many people are living there? Provide their details. And it also tells you that who should be excluded. For example, is anyone listed above who is staying at this temporarily and who has their main residence located at another address in Canada? Example, visitor person. Yeah, because one letter will go to that address also, so that's why it's not good to include the same person twice. Okay, if anyone lists, then now if you are not sure, now if you see step C, okay, you may not see this if you have no additional people living at your address. Like in my case, I had two tenants living. They are not Canadian citizens, they are work permit holders, so that's why I said I am not sure. So that's why I got the, then in the next screen it asks for the what they have, study permit or refugee status, that is asking. Okay, so now I have been told that I have to include their details also in one screen, and now I have to put a demography like date, okay, date of birth, relationship, marital status, common law partner. Next, languages. What language you use? Do you know any official language? Have you been trained in French? All these questions they are gonna ask. Pretty simple questions. And after this, there'll be final confirmation submission. You all will also have a box to put any comment if you want to, and in this way it gets through. So that is how simple it is, guys. Let me know what you feel about it. Thanks for watching this, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.